So I love the fact that it's all compact. You can nest it down into this container. Anytime you need to wash your berries or you need to soak, you're going to use this tool, but then it also acts as a strainer. It has a little pour spout, but here's everything that you're getting. You're getting the Teenie strainer, you're getting the grater, and you're also getting all of that storage to tuck it into. Now, we have two color choices for you. This is the light green, and then right next door, we have it for you in the cool gray right over here. It's the first time ever that we're presenting it at $19.99. It ships for free, and we've got the inventor on the line. Her name is Kelly Lavery, and she's joining us live. Hi, Kelly. My name's Mary. How are you?
Hey, Mary, how are you?
Doing so well. Now, you invented this item. Tell us everything.
I absolutely did invent this. So Strucket is all about how your strainer interlocks with the container. And this little gadget is about, sometimes you've got a grater here and a juicer there, and you can never quite get your hands on all those utensils that you need in the kitchen. Well, with the Strucket Teenie, they're all stored away. Your grater, your strainer, your juicer, everything is tucked away in this gorgeous little dishwasher safe compartment. And it's just so versatile.
Well, and I'm just grating some Gouda, so forgive me, Kelly. I know we're new friends, but sometimes a girl needs some cheese. But look at that.
That's all right.
The grating insert fits right there in the top, and it's all caught in the bottom. So, I mean, I've never seen anything like this. That is so cool. And you don't have to chase cheese across the counter. It's all there on the inside.
No, you don't. And that's the beauty of it. So you've obviously got your container and you've got your strainer that all nest in and interlocks. But that's right. If you're wanting to juice, you can juice straight into the container and then you can put it in the fridge later to make a cocktail.
Okay,
or you can grate straight into the container for your Mexican night or whatever you need. It's absolutely fantastic to prep.
So wait, this one, I'm just going to flip it over. You could, and I love what you said, you could flip this over and use it to separate an egg if you wanted to.
You absolutely can.
I'm going
so
rogue, Kelly. I hope you don't
mind. Or a pav. That's okay. Go right away.
Look at this. So if you wanted to squeeze your orange juice, it works with oranges and grapefruit and lemons and limes as well.
It's absolutely fantastic for citrus. Pack it in your picnic basket. I hear it's summer over in the States at the moment, or coming up to summer. You can put it in the picnic basket, pop in a bottle of bubbles, and make a little mimosa at your picnic.
Okay, did we just become best friends? What just happened? That is my language. But look, from oranges to limes, I want to show that orange again. Look at it, got all of that out of there. It's really good.
It does. It works amazingly. We had a wonderful review just the other day actually saying how they've had all kinds of juices, but the Strucket Teenie juicer was by far their favorite.
Well, and today it's $19.99. That is wild to me for something that does so many different things. And then in the morning, you want to have a little fresh juice. You can absolutely continue to pour that out and enjoy. That's just half an orange. You could keep going if you wanted to.
But don't forget though, Mary, that on the top of your lid, so there's actually a spout.
Pouring
So
spout.
instead of pouring it straight out of the container, I'll just show you here. You've got your lid on the top, you open it up, and then you can actually pour directly into the glass. And that's why it's so wonderful for a picnic, because you can take it with you.
What a great invention for small kitchens too, because I'm noticing as I get older, there's really only a handful of things that I'm using in my kitchen, especially now that we're empty nesters. And so what a great way. And now we can use it to make ramen.
Oh, amazing. So this is an Australian made product, and you can, as you can see there, put boiling water in it. So boiling water safe and dishwasher safe as well. And of course, BPA free.
Oh, we love that about it. And you can choose either one of the colors. I'm just going to let that marinate for a hot moment. But you could choose either one of the colors. We love that it's BPA free, love that it's dishwasher safe. And again, you can choose between that green, which is light green, or you can choose the gray. Now, couple things here. It's a 1 liter capacity, so that's about 33 ounces. And it's hands-free interlocking. So you may have noticed once I had it set up, I didn't have to hold it at the top to hold all the pieces together. I held it at the bottom to get a dual twist on the citrus. But other than that, I mean, it really locks itself down. And I love the fact that it's refrigerator friendly too. So if I wanted to prep in advance and pop it into the fridge, I could do that.
I do that all the time, and that's why I love having multiple Strucket Teenies. We had Mexican last week, and on the dinner table, I had some strained corn. So I had done beforehand, poured my corn in so I could drain all the juice out of that. And then I popped it straight in the fridge for later on when I was ready. I grated my cheese into another teeny. And that night, I simply just popped them all open and put them on the table. It was just so easy and amazing. And the kids loved it too.
Oh, I think that's really sweet. And I am taking the cheese out to add it to the pasta on our table because recently, Kelly, I put a little bit of store-bought cheese, the kind that's already grated, over the top of the pasta at home, and it didn't melt at all. And so I think freshly grated is the way to go because we're not quite sure what has been put into the cheese to keep it fresh when it's already shredded. And so now you can do it easily. And this is not sharp to the touch. This is made out of BPA-free plastic. This is not sharp metal.
No, so it's actually kids safe as well, and that we do get a lot of reviews and customer comments about that, but they do love it because it's so safe for the children to use.
Oh, I love that too. And just a reminder, you do get the Strucket Teenie itself. You get the grater insert. You also get the strainer insert. You also get the juicing/egg separating insert. You choose it in the light green or you choose it in the cool gray. But the whole system was $35. Now it's $19.99 and free shipping, but that free shipping goes away at the end of the day. Kelly, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for joining us.